Last year during this time my college placements was about to start. At that time I didn't know I would be facing a setback in my placement journey.
Hello all, and today is December 19, 2024. Yes, today was a terrific day for me.
I won't say I faced the biggest struggle because when compared to the people at their 40s and 50s, this is nothing. But for a graduate who's just stepping into the next stage of his life, this felt like a setback.
I heard what you speak. You are saying setback for this itself, Ra. I have 10 arrears, 20 breakups. Night full of no sleep coming, full of falling. Night full of only
Okay, I
10%.
understand.
These are also setback, Ra. Then talk about this too.
Okay, pa, leave me to speak. I will. Okay? You go. Please.
Okay. Having only 5k subscribers is showing so much attitude. First work after going out is to unsub this fellow.
Yes, as he said, setbacks anything that slows your journey towards your goal. It can be arrears, breakups, unemployments, financial struggles, anything which stops you from reaching your goal is a setback. If you want to know how I overcame the setback I faced, then watch this video till the end. And if you are new here, I'm Porselvan. I make videos on career growth, skill building and personal development. For every video, I try something new to make the learning entertaining and practical. So consider subscribing, it motivates me to bring more content like this. Now without any delay, let's get started. When I got rejected in my first interview, I didn't worry much. Even after the second one, I stayed calm. But as rejections kept coming one after the another, I started to feel the pressure. It created a lot of self-doubt and fear about my future. It completely broke my confidence. At that time, after facing a lot of rejections, I started to think, what am I going to do next? Just imagine, people around you are easily getting placed, but you are still waiting for your chance. I know comparing ourselves with others is wrong, but at that heated moment, it's too hard to avoid comparison. Within a span of 2 to 3 months, I got rejected in countless number of interviews, and those rejections really felt like a real setback. The reason it hit me so hard was because of my mindset. I didn't have a proper growth mindset. What I mean by this is, I knew every journey has its own ups and downs, and every successful people also would have faced a lot of tough situations in their life. But when the actual moment arrived, I don't know how to handle it. I just sat there feeling like my life was over. Then I took some time and analyzed what I was doing wrong. I reflected my own behavior by writing them down on a paper about the mistakes I was making and realized I was lacking in the art of acceptance. Acceptance doesn't mean that I'm okay with everything. It means letting go of the things you can't control and focusing on what you can do to shape your future. For example, if your project fails, you have to accept it, learn from it, and plan your next step. On the same way, if someone hurts you, you have to accept their behavior because it is not in your control. But you can control your reaction when you speak with them for the next time. Acceptance can be practiced using a simple 3-step formula. First, acknowledge reality. Second, let go of what you can't control. And third, focus on what you can do. In my case, I analyzed my situation and accepted that I had been got rejected by 8 companies. So what could I do next? This time, I needed to focus on the mistakes and I have to correct them and make sure I didn't repeat them again. Once I developed the skill, I was able to get offers and improve myself. And this taught me that acceptance is about choosing clarity over stress. Bringing the state of acceptance within you needs a little push. When you are depressed or don't know what to do next, you unknowingly start scrolling or doing random things just to distract yourself from the reality. And this is known as escapism. It is nothing but trying to avoid or escape from the reality. Especially when you are stressed, sad or facing problems, you will try to distract yourself with the things like social media, movies and games. To make the situation even worse, platforms like Instagram are designed to show you content based on your mood, and that makes the scrolling even more addictive. And also, it makes you more depressed. In the same way, when I faced my setback, to escape from the reality, I started watching movies. At first, it gave me some temporary relief, but soon I realized that this wasn't a real solution. It might make you feel better for a while, but in long run, it makes the situation even more complicated. That's when I came across the concept of taking small actions during difficult times. To get out of this escapism state, you need to take small actions. Let me explain. After getting rejected in an interview, it is very normal to feel low. Your mind tells you to take a break, to do nothing for a while, but that's when you need to take a small step forward. It could be something like revisiting the questions that you can't answer, or updating your resume with what you have learned, or sending follow-up emails to get feedback. The tiny actions rebuilds your confidence and slowly shifts your mindset from escape to progress. The first push feels the hardest, but once you start moving, momentum builds naturally. Escapism gives you temporary relief, but your small actions gives you a permanent solution for your setback. So whenever you feel lost, remind yourself that I don't have to do everything today. Today I just need to do something, because something is better than nothing. When you keep failing continuously, it's almost like the universe is telling you that your win is on the way. Looking back at myself a year ago, one thing I have learned is time heals. For everything that happens in life, time has an answer. The setbacks, the pain, the heartbreaks, everything is temporary. 5 years from now, the things that are worrying you the most today won't even feel like a big deal. This is when I learned about the concept of resilience. It is the ability to bounce back from the difficulties and move forward when the life doesn't go as planned. When you go through continuous failures and setbacks, it is easy to lose your confidence and question your worth. But resilience reminds you that these moments are temporary and not permanent. Every time, whenever you fall and get back up, you are quietly building your mental strength. You are learning to handle disappointment, uncertainty, and rejection. This is what gave me the mental strength and changed my mindset completely. From that moment, instead of saying why this is happening to me, I started asking what is this trying to teach me. And this small change taught me every tough phase has a purpose. Time helps you to understand it, resilience helps you to survive it, and growth mindset helps you to grow through it. Setbacks will always be a part of life. You can't skip them, but you can choose how to handle them. What helped me to move forward is not luck or timing. It is the acceptance, small actions, and trust in time. Acceptance gave me the clarity, small actions gave me the momentum, and time gave me the healing. Every phase that once felt like an ending was preparing me for a new beginning. And that's what the mindset really means. It's not about always staying positive. It's about believing that even the hardest moments are shaping you into something stronger. Do you know why we get deeply connected with the movies like MS Dhoni, Jersey, 12th Fail, or Pursuit of Happiness? This is because the story becomes powerful when the hero rises after a setback. In the same way, this video shows you how I got up after a setback. Even now, I didn't expect something that would happen like this, that happened in my life, and I don't know what I'm going to do next. It's just today, it happened just today while recording this video, so you can expect about it later. I will be also posting a video about it in future once all the things get sorted out. Also understand that I'm not saying you to think me as a hero. I just want you to think me as your brother, someone who went through a similar kind of situation now you are facing. If I can do it, then why can't you? Think about it.